What's up, y'all? Y'all already know what it is, man. We back, bro. I don't know how long this stream's gonna be. Um, but I had Commander Gaius on my mind the whole time, bro. And if you guys were watching last episode, you guys know that I had to leave momentarily and take a break and go try to go do another boss because he was just a pain in the ass, bro. But this boss, I mean, just kind of a quick rant. Like, this boss is really, really, really badly designed. Don't get me wrong. It's a cool aspect of the boss that, you know, he has the boar. You know, he's super strong. All that stuff. It's cool. The arena's cool. All that stuff. But the problem with this boss is that he has unblockable, undodgeable move sets that just piss you off, bro. And bosses like this is just it's not fun to fight against. Now, granted, I only fought him a couple times, but still, man, he's just not fun to fight against. You know? And, you know, like, you kind of just got to get through the boss by any means necessary, bro. Alright. I think he's doing this launch. It's going to land on me. I think he's still around the corner. And, you know, unfortunately, some bosses, you gotta just pack them up by any means necessary, bro. And moral of the story is that's why I love being a mage, because there's different things that you can do to pack certain stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's dope. So I got the capture. And, you know, unfortunately, some bosses, you gotta just pack them up by any means necessary, bro. And moral of the story is that's why I love so, yeah, that's pretty cool. My YouTube's linked. Hold on one second. I really just want to capture this. I really just want to take this picture. But yeah, man, like I was saying, bro, some bosses are just really, really badly designed. And unfortunately, like, some bosses, and it's very rare, and you know, you hate to come to that point and do certain things like cheese a boss, but sometimes, bro, it's like you really just got to do what you got to do, especially when the boss is just not fun to fight against. And like I was saying, some bosses, like this boss in particular, it has literally undodgeable attacks. You can't evade it. It's faster than you. It's literally just not a well-designed boss, bro. So with that tactic, I just stayed in a corner because I figured he was going to spam me and charge anyways. And I just figured I'd use like an ice attack or something that had like an aerial aspect to it, to where I could cheese him, bro, and hit him with that elemental damage. And it's a shame, again, you know, you got to get to that point. And, you know, people can say whatever they want about mages, but mage builds are fun, bro. At least they're fun for me. And, you know, I beat the latter part of Elden Ring with different builds, using different builds. But all in all, man, I figured for the DLC, I wanted to go back to the mage. You know, it was the first build I ever made, and you know, I have a lot of fun with it. So it is what it is, man. But Commander Gaius, or Gaius, is now off the list. The Erdtree avatar is at the Erdtree base. I hate fighting avatars, bro. Midra, Lord of Frenzy Flame. Amina, Saint of the Bud. The Promised Consort, Radon. Damn. Alright, so I still have quite to do, and still quite some bosses to get through. Let me send this pic real quick. So I'm trying to just figure out where I'm gonna pick up and keep going with. Alright, this is Fingerstone Hill. I don't need to go over there. So there's the Templetown ruins over in this area. There's the Ancient Ruins base. So we defeated that guy. Alright, we'll take off Zamor Ice Storm. Yeah, that definitely came in clutch against this boss because of the surrounding damage it does. And because the boar is just always spamming and running at you. It was easy for him to get stuck on that wall. And then you just counter him with the attack damage because he's just gonna keep spamming you. But again, man, I hate the really cheese bosses. But at the same time, it's like some bosses are just really, really annoying to fight. And sometimes they're just not fun to fight. And I think that's the moral of the story, bro. They're just not fun to fight, you know? But we wanted to continue regardless. Let's see. Didn't mean to do that. Let's go back here. Alright, so, oh word, so this boss does have equipment. So his helm, the armor, gauntlets, and no gauntlets. I mean, oh, no greaves, I guess. Okay. And the remembrance. So there's the lance, which is the heavy thrusting sword. I'm almost never going to use a thrusting sword. Straight strength and dex. And blades of stone. It's a sorcerer. It's a sorcery. Summons rock blades from the earth. I actually might do this because I'm never going to use a thrusting sword. Ever. But the sorcery could be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to go with the sorcery. Blades of stone. Because, I mean, that is kind of OP. Yeah, I'm going to take the sorcery here. Alright, we have 205,000. I could level up. Yeah, I'm gonna just level up some weapons just to get rid of some runes.
Well, where have you got to use with no man's about your own?
Alright, the key is, what do I want to upgrade though? So it's over here. Okay, goes to C already. Now to a B. Oh, this goes all the way up. Whoa. A scaling intelligence, A scaling arcane. Whoa. It boosts finger sorcery. I like the arcane aspect though. I just wouldn't know like what to run it with though. Like, does it work for just the like finger sorceries? But again, what I like to try to do is as soon as I get weapons that, you know, I could always respec and use or, you know, have fun with, I like to just do that. You just never know what you're going to get out of some weapons. Great sword. 50 strength is absurd. Star Scourge, yeah, Radon sword. Got the Blood Nagi key, but I still don't have enough dex for that though. Must build up iron hatchet. The cross naginata. That was like a really good early game weapon. Moglin Sacred Spear. I thought I had that upgraded. It's usually really good to have, especially if you have like an arcane build or if I want to go back to bleed eventually. It's just a good weapon to have, especially like just like fly through bosses and do things that way. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back and re-up on some smithing stones. I gotta try that sorcery too that I just got. That would be right here. So the blades of stone. And that takes up 2 slots. So I have the carrying greatsword. I mean, I can get rid of that. The pebble I gotta keep. Comet Azure I gotta keep. I could probably do one more. I could do the carrion slicer and then the blades of stone, because that gives me like a quick short attack weapon I can use with it. Alright, now we're gonna buy some more smithing stones. Just to get our re-up. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll leave with 20 bands. All right. Where do I want to go next? So I was at the scatter view. Alright, I don't know what's up here. And again, I'll probably play for like another 20-25 minutes or so. I've gotten through 3 main remembrance bosses today. So I'm kind of feeling it a little bit, a little tired. Kind of want to take a little break. Play some 2K. Play something else, you know. This looks like a boss fight arena. I don't like it. It's definitely a boss fight. That's definitely a boss fight. I think I'm going to save that for another episode. Because I want to catch that on stream. And feel good while playing it, you know. It's like some kind of hut over there. There's really not much map left back here. So yeah, I think that's the Erdtree over there in the back, which is, you know, again, a mini boss fight. You know what, guys? I think what we're going to do for this episode is I think we're going to try to conclude with... Wait, where am I? I meant to do this one. Wait, where is it? Oh, right here. I think we're going to try to conclude with actually giving a go at a dragon, man, and just testing our strength to get against a dragon. I forgot which dragon is right here in front of us, but again, I kind of want to keep this episode short. I don't really want to go too long. I just had the thought of fighting the commander in my mind, and it was really, really bothering me because I knew how badly designed and how broken he was. So I was just thinking to myself, like, man, I really have to get by him, you know, to continue the game and to continue the story mode. But just from those couple fights earlier I had with him in the previous episode, I could tell it was just going to be a nightmare of a fight. And again, I just think he's really, really badly designed. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a good design of a boss. Again, he has moves that are literally undodgeable and unshakable. And it's like, I'm fine with playing against a boss that's, you know, let's say hard or challenging or whatever the case is. But, I mean, let's be real, bro. That boss was literally, it was just such a bad design. But we're going to try this Jolin and Anna Ashes as well, man.